Hi, this is Mike Meneer with the Pacific Salmon Foundation, and we're here today in Victoria at the Vista 18 restaurant in the Chateau Victoria, talking to their wonderful executive chef Garret Schack about the unsung culinary and environmental value of pink salmon. Tell us about pink salmon, chef.
The glorious pink salmon.
That's right.
We're happy to have it on board. Nice to have you here. That's for sure. What isn't to say about the pink salmon? It's definitely, like you said, the unsung hero in the sense that flavor-wise, cookability, it ranks right up there with the big guys. Just unfortunately, it seems to have a bit of a bad rap. We brought the pink on about 2 years ago when the sockeye salmon started showing signs of depletion, and we know that in restaurants in Vista 18 and around the world, salmon is a major seller. So we felt that if there was a way we could maybe ease the pressure on the sockeye and still give our guests what they want, we would love to find that opportunity. So we went out and searched for a more sustainable option, and the pink salmon is what came up and what was readily available, and was what we found to be a great product to use, with a nice firm flesh, nice muscle structure in the sense that it's not too soft, and flavor profile ranks right up there, like I said, with sockeye or spring salmon. Beyond that, we did also feel that the fact that it has a shorter life cycle meant that we were getting more fish back to the rivers sooner, in turn having a more sustainable product that we could take out of the ocean.
So Garret, you were telling us about this wonderful menu promotion. $1 from the pink salmon entree items on your menu will be donated to the Pacific Salmon Foundation, both lunch and dinner.
That's
which
right,
is a wonderful thing. And really that money is going to be going to support important habitat enhancement and restoration work here on the island and all over the province. Tell us why it was important for you to take that extra step beyond serving pinks to actually donating a bit of the money that you make as a restaurant back to the Salmon Foundation.
It seemed like a fairly easy way for us to contribute back to where the salmon comes from. Of course, the Salmon Foundation, being a well-established foundation, made it an easy choice for us as well, in the sense that we know that the money is going to be going to the right things, and that was obviously an important issue from our standpoint as chefs, because we do want the fish to have a place to grow and then come back to, and we want them to get out to the oceans, and as many of them as we can. Not just for us, but for everyone, So it made it a very easy, choice to do, and something I think that the guests can really chomp into as well, in the sense that, knowing that by purchasing that product, they're not only having a great meal and they're getting to try a really wonderful species of fish, but they're also contributing to extending that lifeline and making that a more sustainable product.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And now I'm excited to learn how to make some pink salmon. So let's get at it.
Perfect. Let's have at it. This one here, so this is an example of what you would have after you'd taken it off the skeleton, off the bones, head and tail obviously removed. We're still left with these pin bones. So these will run, they're always in the same place. They may vary, like just in the direction they go, but you'll always find them in the top quarter of your salmon. I like to just run the blade of my knife over them, just like that. Yeah, it just kind of exposes the bone just a touch. And then I have a sort of a specific pair of pin boners here, but these are, you can use needle nose pliers. That works really well at home as well. But these ones are great. They're a nice sort of sturdy metal. They're not very flexible in the middle here, so you can really grab the bones without breaking them off. And then you just pull them out, going down the fish. Once we get to this point, we've removed the pin bones. I just like to run my finger over gently and just see, okay, did I get them all? Yep, I haven't left any in there. And then I'll just trim it off at the belly, and I use this spot right here as my guide. You can see where the V shape goes, and I'll just follow that, and that's what I'll take off from the belly. season it here with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're just gonna lay the fish away from us. You can see it's quite a hot pan. We're gonna lay the fish away from us into the pan. Okay, the reason you lay away is for when, if any fat splashes, it splashes away from you, and obviously you don't get burned. Again, patience is the key here. That's why we've turned the heat down, so we don't have to, we're not gonna scorch the skin, or we're gonna let it cook. We're gonna let that skin get nice and crispy. It's like you said, the skin it's as edible as everything else, and actually has quite a bit of flavor. So we wanna really leave that in there and let it cook. Today we were going to do a really simple, fresh cucumber salad. We're going to use a lovely local cucumber grown in a hothouse at one of our local farms. We'll do some julienne, nice thin julienne of white onion, and then very simply some mayonnaise. We have a little citrus vinegar here that you can pick up at most specialty stores, and then salt and pepper, and that's it. We're going to mix it. This salad, if you want to make it ahead of time, it's great because it does sit for half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Lets the flavors really come together. But it's a really yummy summer salad. There it is, the finished product.
All right.
Let's dig in. Oh. Hear that crispy skin?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Excellent.
That's lovely. Thanks,
Thank
Mike.
you.
Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.